Hey, what is going on everybody, and welcome to Fantasia. For today, we're going to be jumping into another session of Epic 7. Now today, got some RTA for you guys. Really love the pun on that guy's avatar actually. Photo shoot! So cute. Okay, anyway, let's go ahead and jump into this. Now I thought that the balance patch that was previewed was going to be coming out in like about a week. Apparently it's going to come out in about 2 weeks on the 24th, October 24th, so we're still quite a whiles away from that happening, which is quite a shame. So yeah, we're just going to have to kind of work with the units we currently have. I still haven't tested out Cecilia very much, and I have changed her build, so hopefully we'll get an opportunity to use her. This guy actually bans Numu Luna and Knockwall, kind of like it here. I know for sure though that we have an extra bonus clip at the end of the video today that is super nice. If you're a fan of Remnant Violet, you're definitely gonna want to stay for it, because we did some cooking, right? And I want you guys to be able to taste the results of it. Alright, so we're gonna start off with let's go with Imperial Illinois, right? Let's just, I don't really know who to first oh, hang on, Kizuna? No way. Is this Edea? I know Edea, Idiocracy, right, on YouTube, by the way. He also makes Epic 7 content. Fantastic creator, love him. He's a good friend of mine. He picks Kizuna I first sometimes. I'm not sure if this is him or not, or if this is just somebody kind of trolling around. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, well if it is him, this is gonna be a fun match. Right, Yolha's picked up. Alright, very cool, very cool. What do we want to use into a Yolha? I don't think the buffs went live. I guess we'll see. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the buffs did go live. I don't think I saw in the patch notes though. Alright, Kizuna I Yolha. Oh man, I gotta do this, guys. I gotta have Rin here. I gotta have Rin. You know me, guys. We gotta go for a Rin. And who's gonna be my first ban protection unit? Who's gonna be the fun DPS unit that we use here? Because Edea has so many fun units. Who are we gonna use as a fun unit? Kizuna I Yolha. Oh, I really don't know who to pick as a fun unit. Let's go for... Oh, it's really tough. Do we just go for like a Remnant? Let's go for Remnant Violet. Let's do it. It doesn't look like a good idea into a Yolha, but let's do it. Why not? Why not? There's a Bihu. Okay. It's gonna be... Ooh, that's actually pretty bad. He can land burns. He can land burns on us even if he misses. So that's not good. Oh, Wukong's also very good here. Okay. Let's go for... Wow. I don't want to go for a Bad Cat Armin. I feel like Bad Cat Armin would be very, very funny. Right? We've never used Bad Cat Armin, I don't think, in RTA. So let's go for that. Let's go for Bad Cat Armin. Alright, I think she's a Dark Warrior. Yeah, let's go Bad Cat Armin. Let's do this. Wukong and Bihu. What do I want to do into those? Wukong and Bihu. Bihu probably has a lot of burn shenanigans, and I don't really like to deal with that. So... Is my Flan actually built? Would Flan be super funny here? I don't know if my Flan is built, though. Let's just kind of pick... I don't know. We'll pick her. Maybe she's built. I think she has some spare gear on. If she doesn't, we're so screwed. If she doesn't, we're so screwed. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Come on. Come on now. What's that last pick gonna be? It's gonna be LRK. LRK. So who do we want to fight? I don't know if I want to fight Wukong here. I feel like he'll kind of demolish my team. I'll just fight Bihu. Remnant Violet. Remnant Violet versus Bihu is kind of a bad matchup for Remnant Violet, honestly. But... I think we gotta go for this. Either this or we go for a Yolha or LRK ban. I'm gonna go for the Wukong. Let's go for the Wukong. He bans the Flan. Ooh, okay. Let's go ahead and put Remnant Violet in the front line, right? That way we can actually have him potentially counterattack. So Bad Cat Armin's gonna give attack to everybody. Gonna be very good for the Remnant Violet here. Let's see to it. We don't really have mitigation on our team, but we do have defense penetration resistance from Ilanov, which doesn't really matter because no one really penetrates. I guess LRK penetrates defense. It is Edea, guys. It is Edea. You guys got to make sure to go check out the his channel on YouTube, right? I'm sure he's going to be commenting down below. Oh yeah, there's a new emote too. All right. Yeah, definitely check out his video, guys. Check out his channel. He's a great guy. Alright, LRK is gonna come in with an S3. Please don't have killing Remnant Violet. I swear to God, if Remnant Violet just straight up dies, we're gonna be in trouble. We can go for an S3. I'm gonna cleanse and go for the S3 here, right? So we'll go for the Yolha. I really want to make sure we put some injury on her as much as possible. There you go. Everyone's cleansed. Indomitable buff on us. Not bad. He's gonna go for the Armin. Oh, look at that. Causes Remnant Violet to counter, but that actually might be bad for us. That might actually be bad for us. Yeah, Yolha didn't get her buff. Otherwise, Yolha actually reflects damage from AoEs, so she didn't get it there. Kizuna Ai going for the S3. Very nice. Attack buff. Barrier. Alright, Rin could also go for an S3 here. Do I dare go for it? Do I want to cleanse now? She does cleanse a debuff here, and I don't know if I really want to go for it. Bihu's actually just really rough for Rin to deal with. Oh, unless we just get lucky and strip the attack buff there. Oh, shoot. Very nice. Oh, is this the end for Bihu? Hang on. Oh, I'm so sorry, Edea. We were just talking the other day in our server about dual attacks, but look at that. I think we would have killed Bihu regardless though, right? But as that dual attack still feels nasty, I am so sorry. Alright, we just got an injury down the Yolha here. Remnant Violet with the Bag Cat Armin. Does Armin strip? Decrease buff durations by 1 turn. We could. Let's go for a hit on Yolha. How about that? Let's see if we can provoke the Yolha. There we go, beautiful. And then when she attacks the Bad Cat Armin, we actually do get a chance for Rylet to counterattack. Right, and that's what we're looking for. Oh, shoot, wait, Kizuna actually, yeah, that's right. Kizuna Ai actually ends up cleansing with her S1, but we can defense break Yolha here. Very nice. And we're gonna try to go into her with Remnant Violet. If this doesn't kill, we're gonna be very, very hurt. We're gonna be, alright. It's okay. We're good. We ended up healing with lifesteal. It's fine. Yolha actually has the potential to nuke us, which I'm not very happy about. So I'm hoping that we can actually push up. Maybe Ilanov can do this. I think Ilanov can do this. I think we got this. Yeah, I think we got this. Remnant Violet might not have been the fair pick in this fight, honestly. But I was kind of running out of time, and I really didn't know who to go for. No Holy Sack? Alright, I think we do have this, though. LRK won't have that defense penetrate. Oh, nice. Crown of Glory, though. Crown of Glory is an interesting one. I'm seeing a lot of LRKs on them lately. Let's go for the S3 on Rin. Just get some buffs. I was not expecting Armin. I forgot my Bad Cat Armin actually has a bunch of effectiveness. So it does make sense that we're... Oh, wait. Remnant Violet got Gab. Oh boy, I am so sorry, Edea, but that was a fun little match there. I can't believe we've matched into him twice this season so far. That's good stuff. Alright, let's see. Can we get the S2 to land? Can we get that defense break? Nope. Actually gonna, is this a Kizuna Ai solo? Kizuna Ai solo right here, guys. You're seeing it. Alright, let's try to finish things off. We should be able to. Remnant Violet, I believe has his... S3's in 2 turns. We still have greater attack buff though. Oh, that is nasty. Very, very nasty. Alright, go for the S3 here. Still have that crit damage buff. That's pretty nice. I think that was from the Rin. Well, of course we don't crit. We're not built on crit. My Bad Cat Armor is not built on damage, even though the Small Gate kind of encourages it. And Kizuna just sustaining and cleansing. That's actually kind of nutty. There she goes again. Right, Edea, let's do this. There we go, there we go. Is this enough? Alright, very nice. Good game. I didn't realize that was your profile with the shoe pun, but I should have noticed. That was such a good pun too, right? Had to have been you. So if you're watching, I'm so sorry about the dual attack, man. But good games. Good games. Alright, let's keep on going, guys. Let's do this. Bad Cat Armin, I wonder if we can actually bring her into a random match, right? Edea, obviously picking fun units. We tried to pick some fun units ourselves, right? Rin, Bad Cat Armin. Remnant Violet's been a unit I've been wanting to use more. He's just bad in this meta, so I'm glad I got to use him there. What's this guy? I actually like his profile art too. It's like some army dude. Looking pretty sick. Alright, what do we got? Zeo and Abyssal Euphine ban. Whoa. Is this a Harsetti match? Is this guy going for Harsetti? Let's go for the Imperial Ilanov, right? Let's do this. So the Imperial Ilanov was kind of nasty into his team earlier as well. It is a Harsetti. See, I knew it. I knew it. Once I saw the Abyssal Euphine Zeo, I was like, that's a Harsetti. And it's a Harsetti. Oh, I see. It's Harsetti Politis. Gonna stop us from CR pushing. He banned the Abyssal Euphine. It's an Ahmed Cleaver. He's an Emperor as well. So Ahmed Cleave in Emperor. He's gonna... Okay, we can definitely use a Bunny Dom here for sure. I think Bunny Dom is a great option to go for. Ilanov will be able to cleanse the debuffs from Harsetti, which is kind of nice. Bunny Dom's going to be the ban protection unit. I'm pretty sure that's going to be good for us. I would prefer to have mitigation if possible, but I don't know what mitigation I'd like. Don't know what mitigation I'd like. Do I want a knight? Another knight? Maybe like a Karina, a something. Oh, a Bellion. Oh, you know what? Bellion might be. Ooh, Bellion might be very nice. And then we go Bunny Dom. Yeah. So I'm kind of anticipating what my opponent's going for here, and I'm hoping that this works out. I mean, at worst comes to worst, Politis can't soul burn, so Bunny Dom does prevent that from happening. Bellion hopefully prevents soul burn too if she makes it through. No souls in general would be nice with double mages there. Most Harsettis probably aren't running book, but I wouldn't put it past someone who's cleaving to run book on her, just as an extra mage to use. See, now they're stumped, right? See, they can't go for Ahmed very easily here, because if they S2, S3, that will give my whole team skill null with Bunny Dom as well. So you can't really do that. So I'm kind of seeing through his draft, and I think that's why he's taking a little bit longer. This guy is an Emperor, though. Don't underestimate them. They're very, very smart players, and this guy might actually be a legend player. You never know. See, there's the Ahmed. They could be a legend player that's just currently in Emperor, because everyone's still climbing right now. It's still relatively early in the season. Oh, Kisei Ahmed is always scary, guys. That is always so scary. Albedo could actually be a pretty decent unit to have here in this team, because we can always break skill nulls with something like Albedo, which is very nice, especially if Kisei goes before the Politis. We can S2 right into them. 3F is also really, really strong, so that's nice to have. And what would my last unit be? What would my anchor unit be? Anchor unit would probably be something like, would Arby work? No, he's gonna put uncounterable on our team, which kind of sucks. I would like a cleanser, some form of a cleanser. Dilibet. Yeah, Designer Lilibet would be pretty good here, wouldn't she? Let's go for Designer Lilibet. I might end up banning the Fire Politis. We'll just have to see the last pick. I think this is a very solid team right now into an Ahmed Cleave. Whatever his last pick is, I might ban. If not the last pick, we'll ban Politis so that Dilibet can actually cut. If I don't ban the Politis, Dilibet will have a hard time getting that combat readiness to push herself up to the front. We'll see though. Everyone's kind of stifled in combat readiness anyway at the start from Harsetti. And if it's a 0-speed Harsetti, even better for me. He's gonna go Opsig. Do we have barriers? Oh yeah, Bunny Dom gives a barrier. Albedo is not on protection set. Bellion's on counter set. I don't think I need to worry about Opsig. Let's ban the Fire Politis. He's banning my Ilanov. Okay. I think he's anticipating a protection set unit. So I think there's kind of some mind games going on here, right? He's thinking it's a protection set Bellion, I believe, or protection set Albedo. But he guessed wrong. That's actually neither of what I have. I'm going to put HP on Bunny Dom just to make sure she stays alive. Don't want her to die too early on. And plus my units don't scale off attack. So yeah, no protection set. Look at that. That gamble did not quite pay off. He does actually have speed on Harsetti, so Ahmed is going to go afterwards, and Bunny Dom, Albedo, everyone else has their own speeds. Okay, so it is a fast build. Kise is slow. Kise is here to nuke, right? And that is... Oh, look at that damage, guys. Look at that damage from Bellion. The reason why Harsetti didn't strip... Oh yeah, look at that. See, we get skill null too. The reason why Harsetti can't strip my Bellion is my Bellion's actually like 200 plus resistance. She's a 0 speed counter Bellion with 200 plus resistance and on 3F. So that's the reason why she's slow. This guy's probably going to struggle a little bit. I'd be surprised if he actually killed Wall of Order. He can still S3. He can push us back, stripper buffs. Man, greater attack buff with a crit damage buff is nasty, guys. Albedo couldn't counter from before. Oh, he's gonna give up. Oh wait, that's vikchun! Oh shoot! Guys, we're fighting all the YouTubers today. Or vikchun, right? vikchun. Oh man! Good match, man. I don't know if he even watches my stuff. I watch his stuff occasionally. He does all the great Guild War contents. I know he's been like playing way more RTA too lately, and he's been climbing and you know, experiencing the grind. But wow, that was a good batch. That is insane. We're literally meeting everybody. Who's next? Deity? We always match up against Deity, like at least once a season. Managed to find him somehow. Alright, who is this? Who is this? All these content creators with some really good profile banners, I do gotta say. Alright, we'll go for these two. Yeah, I'm still liking these pre-bans. Don't want to deal with the BBK. No Dragon Bride Senya, no New Moon Luna. Oh, okay. No Dragon Bride Senya, no New Moon Luna. So he's also kind of, whoever this is, probably also kind of tired of the kind of BBK, kind of RB, Amiki, squishy unit plus Dragon Bride Senya type of cleave team, right? Cleave aggro, standard, whatever you want to call it. They're everything. They're everything all in one, especially if you put Harsetti in there. Alright, but we got DDR getting picked up here. Okay, what do we want to do against a DDR? DDR, if he goes a Tywin, okay, he didn't go a Tywin. This makes me kind of want to go Dragon King Sharoon, because he doesn't have any Tywin. I can go a Tywin Dragon King Sharoon here. Would be okay. Would be okay. Celine's still good here, actually. Celine's still pretty good. We can just go, actually, we can just go Celine Dragon King Sharoon. How about that? Because Celine, guys, you guys know me. Celine into Blood Moon Haste is actually not bad, because Celine has the ability to one-shot Blood Moon Haste, which is great, especially if Dragon King Sharoon goes first and defense breaks that Blood Moon Haste. Oh boy, are we going to be dealing some damage, right? So I'm going to hope that we can kill him off early. If we don't, it's such a pain. It's such a pain. Harsetti's picked up. Yeah, I gotta start picking Harsetti more, guys, but when people pick things like DDR, your band protection slot is kind of locked in. He's gonna be having a lot of dual attacks, extra attacks, so Blood Moon Haste has a lot of extra attacks, Lilius dual attacks, and Harsetti has extra attacks when she does S1. I could bring a Lionheart in. I think Lionheart's actually a pretty solid choice to bring in here. Who else would be pretty good with all these dual attacks, and, who would be kind of great here? Who would be good here? That's a good question. He technically doesn't have a ton of AoEs, but I'm kind of hesitant on bringing Spectre in. So Lionheart Surmia definitely seems like the pick. She also definitely feels like the ban. Would Ed actually work here? Ed or Hua Yang? Should we go Hua Yang? Let's go Hua Yang, why not? Let's just have some fun. Let's have some fun. We got two good matches already under our belts. I think what would have been good here could have been a decent ice unit, but my ice units right now are not in the greatest spot. I would like to test out Harsetti with Summer Break Charlotte, honestly. That would be pretty fun. Would Shu? No. I think Rem would be the best option here. But Rem into Haste is kind of iffy. Haste could just one-shot the Rem, which kind of sucks. Shu is also a little bit iffy as well. So we're just going to ban the Amiki and go with this. He's going to ban the Lionheart. That is perfectly fine. We're going to bring Hua Yang just to see if we can make her work. I know she has her EE, and maybe we can get a good game in. Maybe. Okay, so Harsetti goes first, that's fine, and then it's Dragon King Sharoon, and then Hua-Yang. Actually, that's not bad. So he is just gonna go for the Hua-Yang. Yikes, that's a lot of damage. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Okay, Cascade helped a little bit. Let's go for the S3, try to push everybody back. I would love to push this Fire Lilius back. Oh my god, please. Please let me push this Fire Lilius back. Beautiful. Alright, we get hit there. Ilanov. Oh, Ilanov doesn't cut the Hua-Yang. That kind of sucks. Who do we go for? Wow, we can deal a ton of damage right here. Like, an actual ton of damage right here. Let's go for an S3. We don't get the attack buff, but I feel like we have enough of a differential in attack. Hopefully we'll deal a good chunk. There we go. Proc the Guardian Ice Crystals. Not too shabby. We gotta kill the Blood Moon Haste first, so I will go for the Ilanov here. And then we'll use Celine to attack into the Blood Moon Haste. Oh yeah, this should kill. He doesn't strip, very nice. Otherwise he would have healed. We'll go into the Blood Moon Haste here. This should kill him. Celine is a decent nuke into Blood Moon Haste because yeah, look at that, she does good damage. So Hua-Yang, yeah, hopefully we'll be able to Soulburn on the next turn. Soulburn S1 into somebody. Lilius has to cleanse, she can't afford to dual attack here. Everyone's defense broken, attack down. Right, DDR is free to do whatever he wants, because Dragon King Sharoon can push herself up if anyone sleeps anything. He can S2. If he S1s, he has to S1 to Hua-Yang, because she has immunity. Oh, he actually went for the Celine. That's bold. That's very bold. Alright, let's go for this. Kill the DDR as soon as possible. Or do we? Or do we just go for the Fire Lilius or Harsetti here? Let's stun the Harsetti, how about that? Yeah, let's stun the Harsetti, push up the Hua-Yang, let's do it. There is a Guardian Ice Crystals that's gonna heal, but boom. Okay. Chip down a little bit. Oh, wait a minute, hang on. I don't know. I think I should be on Uberius' Tooth. I should still be on Uberius' Tooth. That's the thing, I should still be on it. Alright, what have we got? He's gonna dual attack. Oh, he really wants to kill Dragon King Sharoon. We are pushing ourselves up here. So there's no way he can kill. There's no way DDR kills unless he dual attacks. He's gonna S3. Okay, that's bold of him. Celine's actually gonna jump into somebody with this. Come on, Celine, let's go. Nice, good job. Good into the Harsetti here. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. We do get souls from that. He could try to kill. Oh, he doesn't try to kill. Well, Dragon King Sharoon then just ends up cleansing. Beautiful. We'll just end up stunning the Fire Lilius as well here. Okay, Celine gets pushed up. Celine's gonna go ahead and kill the DDR. And now it's easy pickings. Can't believe Hua-Yang survived this entire thing. There you go. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today. But don't go anywhere, because again, if you like Remnant Violet, boy, do I have a clip for you. Alright guys, welcome back to the extra bonus clip at the end of the video. For this match here, as you can see, we have quite a weird draft, right? I have Remnant Violet, Fire Ravi on my side here, and my opponent has, you know, Destina with ML Bologna. So the ML Bologna was kind of meant to be a kind of catch-all DPS unit against this Fire Ravi, right? He's going for the ML units right here, right? Abyssal Fiend and ML Bologna for his DPSs. I got really lucky there with the hand guide, dual attacking, and pushing up the Remnant Violet actually before the Destina could go. So that allowed me to put in a ton of damage on this Bologna really early on. Now this Destina pick, you know, a lot of people are complaining that, hey, you know, traditional healers, they suck in the game, they really can't do much. Oh, I think this guy's gonna prove some people wrong here. You really just have to have the right type of draft. So Destina, Crimson Armin, and Abyssal Fiend still a really solid core, I would say. Obviously not as good as other things right now, but Destina can still definitely be used. Now this guy actually pushes up the Crimson Armin, very smart move here. Pushing up the Crimson Armin allowed her to put invincibility on the entire team, wasting the turns of my what's his face, A Tywin and my Fire Ravi. Now A Tywin, because there's immunity on the other side, we can't defense break, we can't do any of that stuff, and this Bologna actually heals herself back up to a little bit more than half her health, which is actually kind of crucial here, as you'll see. So she's a little bit bit less than 20k health. She's at 10k HP. Sigurd's Scythe triggers when you're below 50% of your health, right? She's a few hundred HP points too high. That actually helped me quite a bit here because it allows Handguy to not take extra damage, because Sigurd's Scythe does boost up your attack stat if you're below half health as well. So I actually go ahead and pop the S3, gives everyone immunity and the attack buff here. That way we're not just randomly getting peppered by Abyssal Euphiene's attack downs. I'm gonna go for the Remnant Violet, just gonna keep focusing down this Bellona. That CR push right there from the Handguy, pretty cool. Little dual attack as well, managed to help me secure the kill on this Bellona. Those dual attacks have been really useful so far. And honestly, I don't think I would have killed her without that dual attack there. But what we have going right now is Bellona's down. I'm trying to chip away at this Destina. Try my best to not use Fire Ravi's S3, no a Tywin S3. I don't want to hit this Abyssal Euphine. Right? You want a proper time to hit Abyssal Euphine, mostly because my Remnant Violet, he is an evasion unit with 70% evasion, so that means if my opponent uses Trauma, if they go for the S3 and they enter Trauma state, and they hit the Remnant Violet and they miss, and then they allow Remnant Violet to proc his S2, we should be able to kill the Abyssal Euphine easily, right? It's going to be really hard to pull off, but that's the goal I have in mind here, right? So going into this, Remnant Violet does get his full focus stacks. We jump into the Crimson Armin, and that's a lot of damage just getting pumped out there. Thankfully, we didn't go into the Abyssal Euphine. I really just want to avoid her at all costs. If we did go into the Abyssal Euphine, it wouldn't have been the end of the world, because we would have been able to just keep attacking her and then finish her off, right? Destina still has a revive in her kit, so still has an S3. We're just trying to focus her down, kind of put pressure on her to just use it. I want my opponent to pop the revive as soon as possible. That's really the goal with Destina matchups. You want your opponent's Destina to use that revive, that full team heal, so she doesn't have it for later. My opponent's actually just looking at my team right now. Destina took a turn earlier and he didn't pop the S3 because my DPS units were hot on her heals. If she revived Bellona, Bellona would have died instantly. So here, she actually finds a good opportunity to go ahead and revive the Bellona. It's risky, because I mean, a Tywin's going to come with an S3, but as you guys know, with my luck, a Tywin is pretty much useless, so he doesn't land anything on this Bellona, letting her heal back up to half health here. She has 10k HP once again, as you can see, but again, that's good. She is barely above half her health. She won't get extra healing from Sigurd, she won't get extra damage stats right there, and because she had reset her S2 and her fighting spirits back down, we can attack her with Remnant Violet and the Fire Ravi, but she lives on a sliver of health herself. So this is kind of bad right now. We do get provoked on the Fire Ravi, doesn't really matter. As long as we're not getting provoked into the Abyssal Euphine, I'm okay. Destina still has her S2. She's going to go ahead and push up the Bellona, give her a little bit of healing. And now Bellona, she has a Soul Burn, and Soul Burn hits quite hard. Thankfully, when she dies, she resets the attack stacks, the waxing crescent stacks that she has. So she wasn't able to kill here. A Tywin did cleanse the provoke off the Fire Ravi, which is great, but I really also don't have anything I can do with a Tywin before he dies to Bellona's S2. And now it's down to 2v4, but two very reliable units for soloing, right? Potential solos. I say reliable, but we all know Evasion's not that reliable. Fire Ravi, though, is pretty bulky, so she should be okay. My Remnant Violet also pretty tanky as well. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but he is, almost like 13 or almost 14,000 HP. The Frenzy right now is ticking down, so his max health is decreasing every time Frenzy increases. But we do finish off the Bellona there, which is very key. I did not want that Bellona around. That extra S2, every time she procs that S2 with full Fighting Spirit, is an extra chance to hit Rylet, and I'm not for that. He actually goes ahead and procs the Rylet here. He wants to make sure we don't have any focus stacks for this Abyssal Euphine that's going to be coming up. Very smart of him to do so. But this also just gives me an opportunity to, you know, hit this Destina. If he didn't hit my Rylet, Euphine probably would have one procced him here. But two, on Rylet's own turn, I could just Soul Burn an S1. I have 20 souls. I can Soul Burn S1, attack the Destina, jump into somebody, right, and then go for another turn. So I have an I have an S3 available right now. I am going to go for the Destina. I'm going to finish her off, and I could go for an S3. But I have 3 stacks of focus. The best thing to do is to attack, so I have 4 stacks of focus, and the reason why we want to do this is because Abyssal Euphine has full Fighting Spirit. You guys remember what I mentioned earlier on? With the full Fighting Spirit here, when she S3s, we do go for the stun here, but she cleanses it. When she S3s, if she misses the Remnant Violet, it's over. So at this point, he pretty much just has to go for it and pray that he actually crits the Rylet. So he's going to pop the S3, Yufine's going to go into a traumatized state, and he misses, so Rylet jumps into Yufine and finishes her off. Now, this guy is playing really safe. He has a Holy Sacrifice of this Yufine, that's why she never countered, right? You notice there's a little Elbrus that proc throughout the match. But thankfully, Remnant Violet can be coming in with his own S3 once more to finish things off. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy watching it, you liked that Rylet gameplay there, please leave a like and subscribe for more Epic 7 content. And until next time, take care.